I was sure I was dying last night. Some of our van life YouTube friends in real life. Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. I am Asia. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all. So I spared you all watching me clean this kitchen again. I was gonna spare y'all from seeing me in a hoodie with my hair wrapped up, but that didn't actually work out. So it's 6:54 in the evening. I'm about to make dinner. So I'm making green beans, hamburger and gravy with mashed potato, well, baked potatoes, which when I say baked potatoes, everybody already know we're putting them in the microwave. Anyway, story time. So why is this vlog late? Why did we miss a day? Listen, and if you use tinctures, please tell me if you think that this is a possibility. This is the only thing I can think of. This is the only thing I can think of because the food I ate yesterday, at least one of my children ate that same food with me yesterday. I have not quit smoking, but I don't think it was from smoking. Still working on it, but I have not completely quit. I had 1 cup of coffee yesterday, so I don't think it was from that. Let me tell y'all how somehow yesterday, and I don't do any illegal drugs or legal drugs for that matter. Like I don't smoke weed, I don't do any of that because I think with my anxiety, it just doesn't work with me. Have I ever tried it? Absolutely. Do I do it? Absolutely not. Because it just doesn't work well for me, right? So yesterday, I'm decanting tinctures. So basically, I made some tinctures out of herbs. I put alcohol and herbs in a jar and I let them sit for almost 60 days, right? And so I'm decanting them, and normally when I smell a tincture, it smells sweet and I love the smell of them, right? But I made, I wanna say a lemon balm one and a sage one. Those are the 2 I made. I smelled them both. The lemon balm one was so strong and I took a huge whiff because I thought it was gonna smell like lemon. It did not. It just smelled like alcohol. So about 10, 15 minutes later, I get so sleepy, right? And I'm like, what is that about? Go pick my daughter up and I'm telling her, I am so sleepy. Then out of nowhere, my heart starts beating fast. I feel kind of, out of it. And I'm like, oh my God, I feel high, but I don't do drugs. Let me get this hamburger. Let's talk. And I got the wrong eye on. Anyway, I start to just feel weird, just straight weird. And I'm telling my kids like, y'all come check on me because I feel weird. So I try to go to sleep because they're just telling me, just go to sleep, Mom. And I'm like, I'm trying. And I could not fall asleep. I could not fall asleep. And so let's just be clear. That's the last time I will ever smell a tincture because I am 98% sure it was the tincture. So they're telling me to go to sleep. I do doze off a few times, right? But I get this feeling through my body that wakes me up. So I did not vlog yesterday. And then because I didn't vlog yesterday, of course I wouldn't have had enough footage. But then also today, the video that I was recording when I was decanting those tinctures, which I didn't even show the part where I smelled it and stuff because it didn't dawn on me that was a bad idea. I'm sure if I had smelled it on camera, somebody would have said, like, don't do that. I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm still learning. So the kids are telling me to go to sleep. I'm falling asleep, but I'm waking back up. I finally fall asleep around like 8 something, right? Then I wake back up at 10 something. I fall back to sleep. I wake back up at 3 something. I think I probably went back to sleep around 4-ish. Oh, it was the longest night of my life. I'll never do it again. I'm telling you that right now. I will never do it again because I just knew, I was sure I was dying last night. Anyway, I know I have people over here from my garden channel. Let me know what you know. Not that I'm ever gonna do it again because I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I'm pretty darn sure that's what it was. And I don't want to ever have that feeling again. I don't know if it's because I inhaled it, because I take tinctures. And I don't have a problem if I take them, like in water. But girl, no. Ooh, it's a whole entire no for me. Anyway, we're about to make this dinner for tonight. My friend is at the little bar that we go to. I don't know if I'm going though. Like, first of all, it's almost 7 o'clock. I really don't feel like going out. It's cold as crap. Like, I just don't know if I'm going. He is there though, so I told him I'd let him know. Again, it's cold. I don't like being cold. So there's that. And we had to eat out last night too because, baby, I couldn't do nothing. This knife sucks. I could not do a thing last night. I was just like, oh my goodness, get me to tomorrow and get this up off of me because, oh my goodness, I hated every minute of it. I hated every minute of it. And I was texting my friend and he was like, I know you disliking this because you don't like being high. I said, I sure don't. It's a no for me. It's a whole entire no for me. Hey, listen, I need another television show to binge watch. What y'all watching right now? I have Hulu, I have Netflix, I have Amazon Prime, I have Max. I have a lot, don't I? I have Disney Plus. Y'all let me know what y'all watching because I need something else to watch. Oh, that's what I was saying. We also had to eat out last night because the food that I'm cooking tonight is what I actually took out to cook yesterday because we normally eat out on Fridays, but we had to eat out last night. I told them kids, ain't no way I could cook. There's no way I can cook. The amount of times I thought about calling the ambulance. My dog is in here with her clickety clackety feet. She just clicking, clacking, clacking, click. She needs her toenails trimmed. She does not like the vet at all. So I took her to the vet one time. I need to learn how to do it myself, essentially. She needed her nails clipped. She wouldn't let the vet do it. And so the vet was like, you need to work on her allowing people to touch her feet. I was like, well, she lets me touch her feet, so I'm not really sure how I would work on that. So I need to learn how to clip her toenails myself because she is not here for somebody else touching her feet. But I mean, like me and my kids can do it. She's comfortable with us, but not that vet. She was having none of it. And she's a very chill dog, but she was having none of it. I don't believe I blanched these. I'm sure I didn't blanch them. They just soft. It's okay. We're going to cook them till they soft anyway. So there's that. By the way, I showed it in the beginning of the video. I love van life content. So while I washed them dishes and straightened up, because I didn't do that this morning, I woke up and immediately was like, brush my teeth, all of that stuff, and decided to go ahead and get started on my video for the day for my garden channel that should have went up yesterday. That's what I immediately got up and started doing that. And that took a while. I'm getting better at DaVinci. And y'all, I was watching somebody do some editing on DaVinci. I don't want to be the one to say it, but I ain't gonna never be that good. He was doing all kinds of stuff. Color changes. He had like 5 different tiers of video and music. I was like, oh God. I clicked off of it. It was overwhelming. I might go back to his name is Joel. He is a really good content creator. I watch him. I love his videos, but I said no. He was doing it live. I said no. I now understand why his videos be so nice. He goes in on that editing. I can't do it. I can't do it. I stay singing something down. All right, let me get this dinner cooked and then I'm gonna talk to y'all in a minute. So dinner was delicious and I decided I'm not going nowhere. It's cold. What I am going to do is make a mocktail with some ginger beer. So mocktail is not alcoholic. It is essentially juice. But it's really good. I do it with cranberry juice and ginger beer and lime. It's pretty good. It's, again, mocktail, of course, so we all know mocktail means it's not real. And so I'm gonna show you. I did measure, like the first time I ever did it, I measured it, but I don't see the point. So got my glass. I'm gonna get some ice. And then I'm just gonna pop open this ginger beer. I do get the extra, which is essentially just more ginger. Then I just add some cranberry juice. And then I just squeeze a little bit of lime juice in it. And then I will put a little lime on it. Ha ha, mocktail. And then I'm just gonna mix it up a little bit with a knife. I don't have any of those cute little straws. Right, and good enough. Hey, it's afternoon. I was about to say good morning. It's not good morning. It's afternoon. It's 2:14. I dropped my daughter off at a friend's house, and I just wanted to get out of the house. So we got dressed up. We ain't dressed up, but we put some clothes on. Because what you normally see is me in a hoodie with my head wrapped up. But we are getting out of the house. There is a new restaurant out here that a lady, because we all women at this point, we're all women. You can't call anybody my age girl at our big age. There's a woman that I went to school with. She owns it. She owns like 2 or 3 restaurants, and she opened one and it's down by the water. So I'm gonna go and try that. I just wanted to get out of the house. Of course, I went out Monday, but I haven't really been out. I need to go to the grocery store. We're gonna do that. Today or tomorrow, we're going to the grocery store. We're not out of food, but like I said, the quick food goes so fast. I feel like I said it. I might have cut that out of some of the footage. I don't know if I said it or not. Anyway, that food goes really quickly. So we have food for me to cook, thaw out, but we don't have any quick food right now. So we're going to go to the grocery store at some point. But right now, we are going to see, I'm recording on my phone too, so the quality might be a little bit different. I left the house to drop my daughter off and completely forgot to grab my camera, which is crazy because it's so small. It's so small. Anyway, we're going to go and see if this is open. I don't know the hours and I don't know the name because when she purchased it, she changed the name. So I don't know the name of it and I don't know the hours. So if this place is not open, then I'm going to try one of her other restaurants. They all look like very fun, good atmosphere type restaurants. But we're going to go and try that. Last night, I stayed up until like 2 something, crocheting and watching TV. And honest truth, I have not crocheted in a few days. So I'm still on 7 hats. Like, I have not finished another hat. So I finished the last one. I started another one, so we're on number 8 technically at this point. I stayed up to about 2 o'clock crocheting and watching TV. It was very relaxing. This morning I got up, I went and took care of the chickens and the quail, and it was, okay, so it's like 40-some degrees. When I was outside, because I checked, it was 39, but the sun is out, and it was just so nice. So from like 11 to almost 2, I sat outside and drank coffee and just kind of chilled. And it was so relaxing. I feel very zen. I feel like the sun has recharged me. But I feel very zen right now. I need to go put, oh, she ran the light. But then slowed down to run the light. Ma'am, what are you doing? Anyway, I need to go put some air in my tires. That the light that comes on to tell you that your tires ain't balanced, this been coming on. It's too cold. It's too cold. I know there's nothing wrong with my tires because they're new-ish. Like, I got all brand new tires a little bit before I left my job. So with that being said, I know it's not the tires. So I just need to go put some air in it. I said I was going to ask my son to do it, and he will do it for me. So I might ask him to do it. When I left, he was outside with his dad. So they was chilling, chopping it up. My window down. It sure is. So yeah, that's what we about to do. I figured we could get out of the house. I didn't even turn the camera on this morning because we all know what I did this morning when I first woke up. What did we do? What did I do? I cleaned up the kitchen. I hope that this restaurant is open. I think it's going to be a vibe. Like I said, it's by the water. Now, I'm not sitting outside. I try to get a table near the window. But I'm not sitting outside because all I got on is this little jacket. The same one I wore on Monday when we went to the day party. But I have on my It's Fine shirt. Y'all see it? Yeah, I got on my It's Fine shirt and my hair's greasy. It's not as greasy as it will be in a few days, but it is greasy. I'm gonna see y'all when we get over here to this restaurant. I hope it's open. Y'all cross your fingers for me. Oh, it's packed. Oh, wow. right, so we are home, y'all, and listen, my friend from elementary school, like we literally were friends in elementary school. I moved and me and her weren't in touch. She comped my meal and I was like, oh my God. And she said, I needed something to brighten my day and you brighten my day. It was the sweetest thing. And let me be clear, that steak said market price. I don't even know how much that steak was gonna cost me, but I'm not going out nearly as much as I used to. So it was gonna be a treat for me. And she comped it. She came out and I said, well, how do I tip the bartender? She said, I'm gonna tip her. And she looked over at the bartender. She said, do not take any money from this woman. Y'all, it was such a nice gesture for her to do that for me. I did not go in there expecting to get anything free. I was like, I knew that she, owned the restaurant. And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna go and support this restaurant. It was so sweet of her. I definitely did not expect her to comp my meals, my drinks, and the tip. It was so sweet. The food was absolutely delicious. If you are in my area, and I don't even like carrots, y'all. The vegetable of the day was carrots. I ate those carrots. They were delicious. It came with smashed potatoes and then of course the steak. And the steak was cooked amazingly. It was so good. So if you're in my area and you know like where I am, then try Salty Siren or Google it, whatever. But the food was good. The atmosphere was good. Like the people at the bar, like other patrons, I had conversations with them. It's right by the water. It was absolutely beautiful. So I'm at home now. I still got to go back and pick up my daughter. I need to go and check on another friend. So I may go and check on her. So what I might do is ask my son to go get my daughter, and then I'll go over there now, check on her, and then come on back. So I just came back to tell y'all, hey, because I forgot to record on the way back from the restaurant. Clearly, we're not going to the grocery store today, so that'll be tomorrow. Oh, look, where is it? Y'all said y'all want some more crocheting content. When you say crocheting content, you mean like you want me to show you how I crochet? I'm not using patterns or anything. I'm literally like doing it and then going into certain loops and deciding if I like it, and if I don't, I take it apart. I'm not following a pattern, but starting this pretty little blue thing. It's a hat. They're all gonna be hats. And I did double stitches on these. There's no single stitch, except for the bottom when I, started out. But yeah, look, I think that one's gonna be pretty. I might keep it for myself. I'm just joking, I'm not. But I thought this was pretty. I realized I either had dark colors or I had really light colors. So I decided to try this yarn. It's very soft. I don't know what kind it is because it must have been from the bags from the Goodwill because it didn't have any paper. It didn't have the paper wrapped around it. So I don't even know what kind of yarn it is, but it's very soft. I really like it. It honestly might be baby yarn when you making stuff for babies. But either way, I really did like it. So I did not make up my bed today at all. Like, bed is not made up. I didn't do it. I'm still eating around them nasty sesame sticks, but there's still some peanuts and almonds and cashews left in it. So I'm still eating around this. I ain't buying it no more though. I did not like it, but all of those sesame sticks, oh my God, I do not like sesame sticks. So, okay, I will see y'all later on this evening. Hey y'all, so it is many days later. It is Monday, the 27th at 11:33 at night. So listen, y'all know how I was saying I wasn't gonna do Instacart, right? I wasn't, but I thought of a great idea. Okay, why am I still up at 11:33? Because I finished a garden video and now, no ma'am. What is happening? Well, if you wanted me to rub you, that's all you really had to say. All that whining is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm recording and you're making a lot of noise. You're making a lot of noise, little sweetheart. Just letting you know, in case you didn't know. Hey, girl. What is that? Hold up. Stop moving. What is that? What do you have on your... Anyway, so I finished a garden video that I recorded earlier today. I got that up. And now I am editing the vlog so I can get a vlog out to y'all because we also... Oh, some on my camera. So that's what I was doing because I want to make sure I get a vlog out because that every other day thing has not really popped off just yet. I'm going to get there though. But I ain't forgot about y'all. So I thought of an idea. So I left it on. And I kept watching the batches. And listen, I want my hair done. I want my hair braided. That's it, and that is all. It's pretty much that simple. And I do not want to go into savings to pay for my hair done. That's ridiculous. Anyway, so today, what I thought about, actually I thought about it last night, because I'm not going to pick up people's full monthly groceries. I'm not doing it. I used to, and I didn't have no problem with it. I'm not driving to the bigger city to get better batches. I don't want to. I don't have to right now. So what I decided was I was going to take small batches that were close to me. So I started doing that today. I'm going to take y'all with me tomorrow. So just doing small batches that were close to me. As long as I do $50 a day. I'm only doing it 5 days a week though. I'm going to do 5 days a week. And like I was editing, a batch would come through. I would run and get the batch because the grocery store is literally three minutes down the street from me. So if I get that store and then the people that I'm delivering to is around me too, easy money, right? Easy money. So that's what I've been doing all day. In between, I did it in between recording. I did it in between editing. And it worked out really well. So I do have to start going to bed at a decent time. I've been staying up till 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning because, I can get up when I want to as long as I get what I need to get done. But what I said was I was going to do 8 to 12 and then come home and do the stuff that I need to do for YouTube. And then I will leave it on for the evenings because it started to get better batches closer to the evenings when people was getting off. And so that's what I did tonight. And I still got my garden video edited and I still got the footage of the vlog and it was 2 days worth edited. And so now I'm talking to y'all for a few minutes, but I'm definitely about to go to bed because it is 11:37. I'm going to start getting up when my daughter gets up like I was doing when I first left my job. Because that's another thing I said I need to start doing. I need to start like I did when I first left my job. Get up, shower, do all of that stuff, take my hair down, get dressed like I was doing when I first left my job. And so we're about to start doing that again. But yeah, Instacart was decent. I was fussing, but if you look at it in the way of I'm 3 minutes down the street, the house that I'm delivering to is right around the corner from my house. That's easy money. And I'm not doing orders that has more than 20 items. If you got more than 20 items, I'm not taking it. If I got to drive more than 3 miles, I'm not taking it. So that's what I've been doing. And I did, I think 5 orders today. And so I was $7 short of $50, which is fine. Because at a point today, I really wasn't paying attention to it. So I think that this is going to work. And I think I'm going to be getting my hair done soon. But anyway, that's just a little bit today. We going to vlog all day tomorrow. Because I want to try to put out at least a 45-minute video tomorrow. Because I don't know how many days it's been since I posted. It can't be no more than 3, I think. Let's see. Ooh, it's been 5. I'm going to get a lengthy video out tomorrow. But all right, I'm going to bed. Good night. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Imagine it's 8 o'clock in the morning. My hair is down. It's 8:08. My hair is down and I am dressed. Have showered and everything. And oh, thank God. It's the last pack. So I'm up and I have signed into Instacart. So listen, I am glad to know that I'm not the only one who was like, these Instacart orders is trash. So I was watching some videos, some recent videos from people on YouTube, and people was like, what in the world? Like if you did Instacart a long time ago, this new way of Instacart is trash, but not really for me because I have other things to do. The last time I did Instacart, I was still working, but I wasn't nowhere near 6 figures when I was doing it. And so I was doing it more often. I was essentially doing it every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, because I wanted to pay off credit cards. And that's how good it was back in those days, that I was able to pay off credit cards with it. But this time, it still works for what I need, which is I want to do the stuff that I used to do when I made 6 figures that I cannot do now because I am, what they say on a fixed income. I want to say on a fixed income. But I'm not making 6 figures, so I can't be running around here paying $400 for my hair anymore. Well, I can if I do Instacart, and that's why I'm doing it. But I got into like a whole little mode yesterday. They have 2 batches in here, but I'm not doing them. One, you have to go to the military base. I know I'm going to the military base because I don't have the what do you call it, pass or whatever. The other one is you're shopping 2 orders, 27 units, 21 items, and you're driving 5.7 miles for $8. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. My table is dirty. What in the world? Need to clean that off. Hold on. I gotta go get my oatmeal. You are still strong. That's Adele. I love that song. Just hold on. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna take y'all with me while I Instacart today. I just dropped my daughter off to school. So she's at school. She forgot her pouch. And so I gotta go pick her phone up at some point today. Oh, by the way, my daughter cooked dinner last night. She's cooking dinner all week, which is definitely gonna make it a little bit easier for me to Instacart. She put a whole grocery list together. Must have been Sunday. I picked it up yesterday morning. So you can still order your groceries through Instacart if you pick them up and you don't got to pay all them extra fees. And then you don't have to go grocery shopping yourself either. And the money is still the same. The price does not change. All right, so I'm going to eat this last pack of nasty oatmeal. And then I'm going to take y'all suggestions and get a different oatmeal and put some fruit in it. Because, Lord, I don't have a problem with the taste of oatmeal. I have a problem with the taste of this oatmeal. But putting some fruit in it can't be too bad, I don't imagine. I am not a huge fan of fruit, especially not from the grocery store. And I do have some blueberries left and some strawberries left from the garden from last year, so I'll start using that up. I did not clean my room before I left to drop my daughter off. And since there aren't any batches that I am willing to take in here right now, that's what I'm going to do. There goes one right there. So it popped up. It's $19. It's 2 shops. It's in another city, and I'm not doing that. It's 32 items. Not doing it. I'm going to go ahead and close that out and wait. Like I said, small orders, close to home, small mileage. That's what I'm going for. It is Tuesday, January the 28th, by the way, in case you were wondering. This company sent me some coffee. Well, it's mushroom coffee. I haven't even opened this packet. I got this last week. I just happened to look up. I put it on the coffee stand so I could remember it. It's called Rise Coffee. I'm gonna try it. They gave me a coffee and a hot chocolate. One of them is for nighttime. I don't like stuff that make me sleep, so baby, nope. Won't be trying that. We will not be trying that. Let's see here. Okay, so the hot chocolate is for nighttime. And the coffee, of course, is for daytime. So it's a mushroom coffee. Shiitake mushrooms, turkey tail, king trumpet, lion's mane, reishi. It's for stress relief. And cordyceps for energy. Baby, cordyceps. I'm just joking. But did y'all watch The Last of Us? I'm still not finished. Yeah, this thing got L-theanine, melatonin. I'm gonna have to get this to somebody else to try. I don't even take melatonin vitamins, baby. It makes me nervous. We'll give that a try maybe tomorrow morning. I was not paid for this. They're just sending it to me, so we will see how I like that. Not the confiscation notification. They're notifying me that they took my daughter's phone. Man, find something else to do. Of all the things y'all could worry about. All right, let's get this room clean, y'all. so we got our first order. It was for like $7. It's only 4 items and it's only 3 miles away from the store. And it probably will not even take me 30 minutes. I'm pretty quick at it. When I did it the first time, my rating was like 4.9. I've only gotten 1 star one time, but it wasn't because of me. The store was just out of everything. It was out of everything. And the customer was mad, which was understandable. But back in the day, I don't know if they still do it. I need to go kind of read again at how it works now. They would remove your lowest score, and so with that being said, they removed that 1 star anyway, so that didn't even really affect me. But yeah, so you do it all from your phone. They give you a card, but sometimes you don't use the card. You also have it in your Apple Pay, so you can sometimes do it that way. My goal is just $50 a day, which is what, $250 a week, because I'm only gonna do it for 5 days a week. I'm not gonna just constantly be doing Instacart, because on the days, which is pretty much every day, where I have to come back home and either record. I don't record every day, but I edit every day. With that being said, I don't want to run myself ragged. Ooh. It's very random to have that in the road. Oh, they're working up here. Oh, this is gonna make for a lengthier day. They're working on the road on the way to the store. So, that's gonna kind of suck. Anywho, I don't wanna run myself ragged and then not do my main thing, which is YouTube. So, that's that. So, all right, I don't even know what the 4 items were. If I wasn't talking to you all, that's my other strategy. I quickly zoomed through the items, but when I saw it was 4 items, I was like, nah. I quickly zoomed through the items, decide, like if it's a bunch of heavy stuff, also not doing it. I'm so picky, right? But I zoom through the items, see if it's something I'm good with, and then I accept the order, because there are a bunch of other people out here looking for orders at the same time as you. So I go and I zoom through. But if I wasn't talking to y'all, I would be looking at the items, and then I decide in my head which way in the store I'm going first. So I won't be exactly prepared when I get in here now, but it's okay. It's okay. Now, what I'm not going to do is record in the store, because it is timed. It's absolutely timed, and I don't want to miss my time. But I will, I'll see how I can do that. Of course, it's my first day. And I'm trying to figure out how I can do it and also show y'all the whole process. I'll think about that on my next one, but right now I'm about to run in the store and I'll be right back. Okay, so it took me about 5 minutes to shop the order. I'm on my way. It's going to take me 8 minutes to get to the person that I'm dropping this off to. And then it's also still in my area. I can go back home, or if I'm lucky, another one will pop up and then I can do that one before I go back home. Oh, and it's a train. This stuff, a train that is stopped. That's crazy. And it's probably stopped on the other side too. Oh my God. And I'm pretty sure that's the way they taking me.
At the stop sign, turn right onto South 15th Avenue.
Yeah, we won't be doing that. We're gonna go around. Okay, so that one was different. He was disabled, so he did ask me to come inside, which I do not normally do. I've only had 2 people ask me to come inside, and both of them were disabled. He just asked me to put the milk in the refrigerator, and I made it out safely. I know y'all gonna be like, girl, because let's just be clear, I was like, girl. When I saw the delivery method said, please come inside, I was like, oh God. So, oh, that's a nice house for sale. Ain't got no yard, so I can't live in it, but yeah. So that one was different, baby. I don't normally go inside nobody's house. I almost said, no, I can't come inside, but I did go inside. Thank God, I'm alive. Y'all know my anxiety went through the roof, right? When I saw please come inside, I was like, uh-oh. I be remembering scary movies. That's why I don't watch them. This is why I don't watch them, because they take my anxiety through the roof. A $12 one came through. It's only 11 items, but you got to drive 8 miles. It's $12. I don't know about that. I don't know where it's going. The amount of items ain't bad at all. I'm gonna go ahead and accept that. I'll take that. It's the 8 miles for me, but it's okay. I can live with that. Oh, that train, I am so glad I decided to turn. That train is still here and just sitting in the middle of the road, y'all. It's a whole entire no for me. I don't know why I keep forgetting they got these strips down on this road. We can see the signs. You don't need that in the road. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in a minute. Let me go grab these 11 items and get back to the car. All right, so we delivered that order. I'm just sitting in the parking lot of the Food Lion right now because I figured, like, if something else comes through, I could already be here. I don't know. It's 10:49. When I drove past the store, that's what happened. When I drove past the store, my message in the app changed, and it said you'll see batches 15 to 30 minutes and you'll get notification before people outside of the area. So I was like, oh, well, let me just sit here for a minute. And then my map kind of lit up, which in that area. So I just was like, well, let me see how this works, because that's new. A lot of stuff is new. I'm going to have to, oh my goodness, my mic ain't on, y'all. Hold on. I'm going to have to go and read and see what, the difference is, because it's a lot of differences. I was able to kind of jump back into it though. Like I said, my first order yesterday I was like, oh my God, what is all this new stuff in here? So yeah, we just going to sit here. Now, what I did decide is if I decide to come and sit here the next time, I'm gonna bring my crochet stuff with me, because I didn't sit in the car and crochet. I wouldn't be doing nothing different at home. I've really gotten back into this mode, y'all, and it helps me get out of the house, because other than this, I would just be going out with friends, but I could get out of the house. Get out that window. Girl, no. And pick them pillows up. Go figure that out. Come get her, y'all. Look at the pillows. Look at the pillows. She all in the window. All in the window. All right. Okay, so we're home. I've been home for a while, actually. I have been editing this vlog because I want to get it out. Girl, look, y'all. Look, y'all. We love that Furby. Wow. Did chicken cook it slow for you? You don't want to turn it up, or you don't want it to burn?
I don't want it to burn.
That makes sense. What you making tonight?
Honey garlic something. I forgot.
Honey garlic something?
Yeah.
And you found it on what?
Instagram?
Oh, you found it on Instagram. I thought you found them on TikTok.
No.
Oh, you found them on the Instagram, not the TikTok. Yeah. Oh, you made those. You breaded them yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fancy pants. Y'all, she got every seasoning out here you can find. Oh. She breaded them herself. Very nice. Uh-oh. Now a lot of flour still in that bowl.
I might have put a little too much. You might have put a little too much. Just
a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, this look like it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I hope it is.
I hope it is too. So she cooked last night. What did you cook last night?
Mini smash burgers.
Mini smash burgers. But then you had like the Big Mac sauce or something on it. It was real good. And then she hid some for herself for lunch. I was like, she was making her lunch this morning. I said, oh, you hid some for you? She was like, yes. So she hid some of it, but it was real good. And I put some, what you say?
I made it.
Oh, she said, I made it.
I did.
Y'all eat all the food up when I'm making it. Don't nobody have no problem with it. Uh-huh.
Right,
You want to talk about that? You want to talk about that?
The difference is?
What?
The difference is?
What? What's the difference?
2 plus 2. Yeah.
Oh! Girl, what did you even talk about? So yeah, I've been home. I have edited all the footage that I have, and I'm gonna edit this once I finish recording today. I think I'm gonna record up until, it's like 4 something now. I'm probably gonna record right up until maybe 6-ish. Finish up the, huh?
Almost 5 o'clock. It's gonna take forever.
If you turn that pan up, it won't take forever.
And
You are choosing to cook it forever.
I don't want to burn it.
Okay, well, pay attention to it and you won't burn it. But baby, cooking it on 5, you gonna be in here all day. All day. Anywho, so that's what we doing. The dog won't stay out the window. The shirt that she got on is old and too small. Your baby shirt too small and it's old. I will do what I want to. That baby shirt is small and old. It is. So yeah, we're back and I'm editing. I'm taking a little break from editing real quick. I'm gonna crochet watch TV, but I have all the footage edited down. I just need to go put like the transitions on it, find the music I want to use, that kind of thing. But it's been a good day. I've only had 3 orders today. I don't know, it just hasn't been busy, which is fine because I'm still, it says no batches available. Watching it, and like I said, just like I did yesterday, when one came through, I just ran out, did the order, and came back. I just did one a few minutes ago, so I did 3 altogether. I took y'all with me for 2. I kind of want to go have a drink, just one, at like maybe the little restaurant out here that I like. That's the fanciest one we got, but also the service is not great. The service is not great there. But I was thinking I would go finish up editing there once I record everything that I want to record here today. I need to get on the bike because I did not do that this morning either. But I'm getting back into the swing of getting up and having a routine. So that's, I mean, I think I told y'all that earlier, where I get up, take a shower, get dressed, that kind of stuff in the first half of the day instead of in like the second half of the day when I finish doing everything, because then chances of me being able to kind of relax in the evening is much higher if I do that. So yeah. Still working on this blue scarf because I didn't work on it last night either or the night before that. So getting this back on track too. But I'm gonna start doing the knitting. I'm gonna start learning knitting through Craftsy. I done said that I don't know how many times, but I gotta sit down to do that and like really be able to pay attention. Cause I did watch some videos, some of the videos on there, and I was like, oh Lord. And then some people gave me some ideas about different types of needles. Cause I got the straight needles. And people were saying maybe try a different needle. I don't know. Haven't tried either one of them. So I'm gonna give the needles that I have a try. And then once I see whether I can or can't, or, if it's not comfortable, whatever the case may be, then I will make a decision on whether I need to switch needles. But I am ready to learn it. I think knitting, I like crocheting, love crocheting, but I think knitting is prettier, if that makes sense. That's why I started out with Tunisian crocheting, because it looked just like knitting. But I can crochet much faster than I can Tunisian crochet, traditional crochet faster. So y'all, let me tell y'all about the other day. I'm sitting at the light and this lady is just beeping her horn, but I'm in the front so I can see the traffic coming. She is just beeping her horn. So when I pull off, I beep my horn. She rode past me with her middle finger up. And at first, I got so mad inside. And then I said, well, baby, you wasn't mad before that lady. I said, that lady is miserable or having a bad day, and you're not gonna let her give you the same situation. So I moved right on past it, but it burned me up so bad. I was like, well, why are we even doing this morning? I mean, she laid on that horn. It made me so mad. I ain't gonna lie. It made me mad. I will tell you, I did not stick my middle finger back up at her. Now, I thought about it, but then I said, you're not upset or miserable or any of that this morning, so why would you let her pull you down to that level? And I didn't do it. It took me a minute though, because I was hot. I was like, I should follow her. That's how you get killed. I didn't follow her. I came on home. Went wherever I was going. I don't even remember where I was going. She made me so mad. By the way, the weather was real nice today. It was real nice today. So I'm doing all of this Instacart now. I don't know what it's gonna look like when it get real cold again, because might not be doing it. So transparency, I think I'm at $73 for yesterday and today. But I didn't work a lot of, like, they count the hours in the hours that you actually was working. So let me see. So I'm at $73.37. I've worked essentially 4 hours. I made $73. And I know a lot of people put in the mileage and things like that, but you don't put mileage in when you go to work. You don't say, I make $20 an hour, but I drive here every day, so I'm taking this amount off. You budget for the gas, so I'm not putting that in there. So essentially it was $18 an hour. Not too bad. I mean, the only difference is it's not something that you get every week, and it depends on how much you work, but essentially I made $18 an hour. And the guy who I went into his house today and put up the milk for him, he upped my tip. That was real sweet of him. I have done some deliveries, like people delivering to me. Girl, that's why I take it so serious too, because I have gotten a grocery order delivered to me and it just be completely wrong. And then one night I was making spaghetti and the person refunded the spaghetti, said there was no spaghetti sauce in the store. And I knew that was not true. So I try to like chat with the people that I'm shopping for. So like if they don't have something that they ask for, I'll chat and say they don't have it, but would you prefer something else? Or I'll send them a picture of what's available, because I know how it is to have someone shop your order because you did not want to go to the grocery store only to have to go to the grocery store. And that's not what's up. Like, I would be mad too. So I shop people orders, honest truth, like I'm shopping for myself. I check the expiration dates, all of that stuff. Oh, by the way, a person on my other channel sent me this. Oh, it smells so good. It's the Ambry Vanilla. It has top notes of mandarin, pear, pink pepper, licorice. Middle notes are jasmine, orange blossom. Base note is cedar wood. I don't know how to say that, vanilla and coffee. I had it on my wish list over on my other channel. Somebody sent it to me. It smells so good. I wanted to tell y'all about it because it smells so good. All right, I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna sit here and relax and wait for my daughter to finish that food.